Welcome to another video on exponential growth. Let's go ahead and read this problem. A population grows according to an exponential growth model. The initial population is p sub 0 equals 16, and the growth rate is r is equal to 0.45. So for this problem, the exponential growth model we typically use is p sub n is equal to p sub 0 b to the n power. Now we know that b is equal to 1 plus r. So in this case r is 0.45, so that's b is 1.45. And basically that's, we often call that the common ratio or common factor, a multiplier. So to go from basically the reason we have this exponential p sub 0 times b to the n, when every time you start with p, if you want to find p sub 1, it's going to be equal to the previous value, which is 16, times that b value, right, that 1.45, because we only multiply it, raise it to the first power, n would be 1. So 16 times 1.45 is going to be our solution for this first one. And so to do that calculation, we just multiply that out. We get 23.2. Now, we could just go on and say, okay, how do you get the next value? Well, the next value in exponential growth is you just keep multiplying by 1.45. So the second value is going to be the previous value, 23.2. We'll multiply that by 1.45. So I can just go, times 1.45 again, and that gives me 33.64. Now, of course, you could go on and keep getting more and more values after that, but let's just write an explicit formula for this, which that's what this is giving us here. So in general, whatever value you want, whatever nth value, if you want the second or third or the 10th, or in this case they're going to ask for the 12th, you're going to take that first value, p sub 0, which actually we know that value, right? That is 16. So we're going to take 16, and multiply it by 1.45 to whatever that value is, whatever term we want. So that's the equation here is 16 times, and sometimes you can put a parenthesis there, 1.45 to the n power. So for p sub 12, we're just going to substitute n with 12. In other words, we'd have to multiply by 1.45 12 times, right? Starting with 16, we multiply by once to get the second, another to get the third, and on we multiply by 1.45 over and over again. And so that's 16 times 1.45 to the 12th power is 1,382.0, and it's got 8, I've got a lot of digits out here. I don't know what happens to that after that, but it says give answers accurate to one decimal place. So I'm just going to go 1382.1. Okay, I hope you found that video helpful.